Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Damian Lillard, who got a moments card for his 60-point, 8 rebound, 7 assist, or 7 assist and 8 rebound. I'm not sure, but something like that. He had an incredible performance last night, dropped 60 points on the Jazz. Kind of one of the weirder 60-point games I've ever seen because nobody's talking about it. But he went like 21 to 29 from the field, 9 to 15 from 3 or something like that. He had an incredible performance, and yet nobody is really talking about it much on social media, which is kind of weird to me. But definitely deserve this moments card. We got ourselves an Opal Dame. See how good he is in my team. But huge shout out to my boy Hibachi again for letting me hop on his account to record this video, just like he did with Yi earlier. Really do appreciate him letting me do these two gameplays today on his account. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. See what Dame Dollar is looking like. So Damian Lillard, 6'2" at the PG position, 99 offense, 90 defense with a 94 driving layup, 94 midi, 95 3 ball, 95 free throw, 90 driving dunk, 92 ball handle, 87 steal, 85 perimeter, horrible block and interior defense, 94 speed to the ball, and excel at a 90 lateral quickness. So the lack of size and the bad interior defense is going to hold him back regardless, no matter how good he is offensively, but hopefully he's at least a great offensive card. 12 hosts include Agent 3, amped blinders, clutch shooter, comeback kid, dead-eye, guard up, limitless range, volume shooter, ankle breaker, floor general, and hyperdrive. 23 golds including badges like fast, twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, catch and shoot, green machine, space creator, bailout, clamp breaker, dimer, handles for days, quick first step on gold. I wish that was on Hoff, to be honest. Needle threader, unpluckable as well, and then silver claymore and pick dodger. Now, badges to actually add to Dame. If you do want to use the card and badge him out, you could upgrade his silver badges to gold if you'd like, and then you can also add badges like slippery off ball, vice grip, ankle braces, chase down artist, off ball pest, pogo stick, maybe rebound chaser, something like that to complete him. Wouldn't waste a badge on Rise It because he's not going to get standing dunks anyway, so I would not throw that one on him, even though I typically recommend that for most cards. The fact he can't get standing dunks is going to prevent him from being worth adding that Rise Up badge to. Now, let's see what his animations are looking like here in freestyle. See how he moves. So Dame's SIGs are all right. The one thing he doesn't have, though, is a good dribble style. His dribble style is pretty mediocre, and that does hurt the card a bit, is the fact that his dribble style is not that good. And he also has the Damian Lillard moving crossover. Obviously, it's called the Damian Lillard moving crossover, but if you try to do his drag back and you don't hold it, it does the super slow drag back animation. Like you see how that crossover animation that he does, or you have to hold it and it's super slow. So you can do a drag back not holding turbo, but you can only do one at that point and you can't spam it, so it's kind of annoying there. His size of escape is good, but his jump shot is honestly kind of weird as well. It's not bad, it's just a little bit odd. So I think his SIGs really aren't that great, and I don't know about Dame, to be honest. I think 2K just has a thing. For whatever reason, Damian Lillard cards just have not been that good this year. He got a pink diamond earlier this year that was not that good, and this one, it doesn't look like he's going to be that great either, but he does move pretty unorthodox, so maybe we'll be able to get open and get some buckets with him in today's gameplay. So let's see what we can do with Damian Lillard in a clutch time game. All right, so our opponent has Amethyst Steph, Ruby Tom Chambers, I think Amethyst DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Green, and Diamond LeBron. Not a very good team. So we actually have a point guard advantage with Lillard versus Amethyst Steph. So that is kind of nice. Let's get into our offense, though, and let's see if we can get ourselves some spacing and some buckets. The one thing Lillard does have that's a really good SIG, obviously, is the Damian Lillard moving behind the back, which is the best behind the back in the game. I did not mean to shoot a leaner there, but he greened it anyway. Good shot by Damian Lillard. Starting off the game, obviously, he's going to be one of the best shooting cards in the game. Like I said, the release is a little weird, but it's not bad, and definitely he should be able to obviously shoot the ball at a ridiculously high level with how good his shooting badges are and all that stuff. The question for me is, look at his player build. Like, he almost looks shorter than Curry, and Curry has one of the smaller player builds for a guard in this game, so that's not ideal. And he also doesn't have normal fade. He's got his own fade, which, as y'all can see, is not good there. Like, there's so many issues with this Damian Lillard card that I wish weren't issues, because in the past, Dame's actually had some really good cards in my team, but this year just does not seem to be the case at this point until he gets new SIGs besides the behind the back. The behind the back's awesome, but the dribble style's bad, the moving crossover is bad, the release is kind of weird, he's undersized, doesn't have interior defense. There's a few issues with this Damian Lillard card that for sure are going to hold him back. But with that being said, he does have 3 points and an assist already. Let's see if we can get him another bucket on this possession potentially. Stop. That's good. That's good enough space. Is that a green? Oh, that's 100%. I had no idea that was going to be 100%. I thought that was going to pop as like a 20% or something like that. Somehow that was 100%. I don't know. That didn't look like a terrible shot, but apparently it was a very bad shot. So stopping here, though, he does have Hoff limitless. So if we get any sort of space, he's still going to be stuff to stop, and he's just going to leave me open. I don't know what. Okay. I don't know what my offense is right now, because that looked like it was open until it definitely wasn't. He jumps here. See if we can get around the screen. Yes, sir. Go back to the left. His dribble style isn't good either. Like, he doesn't move well. It's just, I don't know. Not impressed. But let's keep trying to get him going on the offensive end of the court. Dame, come here. Yes, sir. There we go. Go right. Good. Beautiful. Pull that. Oh, I smoked the release. That one's my fault. I got decent space there. I just smoked the release. But gotta say, not impressed by Damian Lillard to this point. You know what? I don't trust Dame's SIGs. I'm going to put the ball in Zach LaVine's hands, and I'm going to try to create a shot for Dame using Zach LaVine, and it works perfectly. To the rim, Damian Lillard with a nice little dunk. Throw a different look at him, and we get ourselves a slashing to the rim, easy dunk for Damian Lillard starting off that possession. That's what I like to see there. Change it up a little bit when we're struggling on the offensive end of the court, and we do something different and get ourselves a positive result with Damian Lillard. Let's push this ball out in transition as well. Hit it to Yee. Back over to Dame. Chill, Dame. Okay, I tried to throw that pass a little bit earlier, I'll be honest. Shot, Dame for three, Green. It's contested. His jumper's kind of easy to contest too, which I didn't expect it to be that easy to contest. It's like, there's some issues with this Damian Lillard card, I gotta say. Good shot by my opponent, 4-pointer, cuts it down to a 1-point game. But there's some significant issues with this card. I'm noticing that for sure. Dame to the rim, there we go, Dame. Nice job running the floor in transition. He's got good speed. He's able to get to the rim and throw it on a dunk. And that's the one thing he does have over some of these other short PGs, guys like Fred VanVleet and Trae Young and et cetera, who can't dunk the ball. He can dunk the ball and has good slashing badges. He just has a bad dribble style and still no interior defense and very mediocre at SIGs outside of the behind the back. But with that being said, let's hit the corner. Zach LaVine catch and shoot. That's actually really good defense. He played that pretty well. Played two with Tom Chambers, or at least his CPU actually played two there. So unfortunately, we were not able to get a bucket there. But we got a minute 47. We're still up by 3. Hopefully we can get a couple stops. Dame does have 7 points and an assist, so could be worse. Could definitely be better as well. That's not a good shot. Good contest by Dame right there as well. And we're pushing the ball out in transition. Throw it over to Dame. Dame attack through all the way to the basket. Dame go baseline all the way. I wanted an and one there, but we are going to get to check out his free throw release, which I have no idea what it looks like. So he's got the free throw meter on, and we do knock it down. It's a tiny bit slow, but it's smooth and should be really pretty easy to green. We knock down both free throws with Dame, and we have ourselves a 5-point lead. Dame's got 9 of our 11 points, as well as an assist on the other bucket. And that is a terrible shot. Again, this dude's just trying to shoot from super deep with Steph, which obviously Steph can shoot from deep, but you got to time your releases a little bit better, my boy. Attacking through, hit it out to the pop, catch and shoot. Yee for 3. Great pass, great shot. Knock down ImJustIsaac, and that is going to pretty much do it for this game, to be honest. 14-6 lead. Game is pretty much over at this point. I don't see my opponent coming back and winning this one, to be completely honest. Good board by Yee as well. Push it up in transition again. Hit it over to Dame. Dame, stop. Yep, he's going to jump. He's going to jump. He is jumping. Okay, well, you know what? We have a crab. I'm shooting that. Oh, I got to... That's a greenable shot. That's tough because we did actually have a crab there, which is unfortunate because that was not really a bad look, but wasn't able to knock it down. I don't love his release. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a huge fan. I was really thinking I'd like the release more than I do, but another dunk for Dame. That's going to do it. 11 points, 2 assists. Game is over. Let's hop back in the main menu and let's review this Damian Lillard card. All right, so in conclusion, Damian Lillard, amazing player in real life, awesome performance, glad to see him get in a Galaxy Opal, but the SIGs just don't let this card succeed, honestly. His SIGs are not good, his release is mid, he needs more, especially if he's not going to be able to defend on the interior either. Like, he's just not a good enough card, in all honesty, to justify playing in any sort of lineups. There's a lot of budget PGs that are better than him, free PGs that are better than him. Not a card that I would consider playing by any means on my team, but with that being said, good to see these types of cards. Hope we continue to see moments cards. Him being 250 tokens as well is cool because that's not a lot of tokens this year. Very easy to get tokens in this game. So definitely would like to see more moments cards. Just hopefully we'll see some moments cards that are better than this Damian Lillard is. So with that being said, hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.